Hello everybody. This is the Department of Psychology's new home, Heron Hall. I'm Jennifer Dyer-Seymour. I'm faculty in psychology and the chair of the department. This is Heather Wilde, one of our staff in psychology, and this is Lilly Martinez, our other staff person in psychology. We want to give you a little bit of information about what's in this building. So first we're going to start here, which is this beautiful lobby area. Right now it's quite bare, yes, but we are actually working with some visual and public arts students and faculty to create a beautiful mural on this wall. So if you are interested in that or you have any ideas for that, you should contact us. And we hope to have this be an area that students would want to congregate in, do some studying, eat lunch, whatever. This is one building in kind of three sections. This is the central area. We're going to go over to what we're calling the West Wing. Okay, so just off the central lobby is one of the offices that faculty share. So some of your faculty might have this office right here, 123, and you can swing by and see when their office hours are. You also may have received an email from Heather, probably with their office hours. If you ever are not sure, email your instructor, email Heather, email Lilly. We can help you because you should be going to office hours. Your faculty want to talk to you. They're lonely. All right, come on. Just as a reference point, this is 118, the big lecture hall in this building. And so we're going to keep walking down this hallway to some more faculty offices and lab spaces. Closed doors here. Do not let these doors dissuade you from going in. There's lots of cool stuff in here. So just any time of day, go right in, open the door. Hi, Seth. And in here is this wonderful area. We've got a lot of nice light in here. This can be an area for students to congregate, to meet with faculty, to do some studying. You'll see on the nameplates that some of the faculty have their offices here. So here we are in what we're calling the West Wing, which is the part of the building that's closest to the ocean. And we have some faculty office spaces and lab spaces here. I just want to tell you which faculty have their offices here, so when you come to visit, you'll know where to go. So we have Jill Yamashita over here. We have Catherine England Aites right here. We have Michael Applegate over here, and Renu Sinha at the end. And on the other end, we've got Ken Nishida. Dr. Jill Yamashita is a cognitive psychologist. I want to give you a peek into her lab space. She brings participants in to study their memory. So a very simple space. You see computer set up for participants to sit at. The experimenter might sit there. Spaces for books and for data to be stored. So if you're ever looking for your faculty's mailbox, you'll come in the West Wing, through the double doors, around to your left. They're all right here against the wall. They're all labeled. Behind the central lobby, we have this area for students to use computers. We've got 2 computers set up. You can use the computers. You can also print from here. So if you're running late, you need to print a paper for class, you can come over here and do so. So just off the central lobby, I want to alert you to these 2 very important offices. One, the most important, is our staff office, room 151. And right in here, you'll see hard at work, Heather Wilde, and Lilly Martinez. They are here to help you with just about anything that you need in the major. So please don't hesitate to come ask them. Also, right across the way is my office, 150. So I'm the chair, and I'm here to help you with whatever you need. So you should never hesitate to come by. If I'm not here, send me an email. But I'm happy to see people anytime. Okay, so now we're over in the other side of the building, what we're calling the East Wing. And right in here are more faculty offices and another closed door. Do you know there was a study done that showed that people would walk up to the closed door, they would see that it was closed, and they would walk away? I encourage you not to do that. This is not a door you knock on, you just walk right on through. Here we have other faculty offices and we have lab spaces as well. Here's another space that I would like to show you, another lab space. This is actually my lab space. I'm a developmental psychologist, and some of the work that I've done has included inviting children and families into the lab and observing how they share storybooks together. And so this kind of setup is perfect for that. So we've got the one-way mirror. You could see there's Heather over there, and it's really nice because the children often are a little bit distracted by the camera, and so they might be paying attention to the camera rather than focusing on the task, and so that's why something like this is fantastic. This is the area that the children and the families would come into, and we're still working on setting this all up. We might have kids coming in doing a task together. We might have parents and children coming in. We're still working on it. The faculty who are located here, their mailboxes are here. So I wanted to let you know that Danielle Burchett, Justin Matthews, Kevin Grobman, and Shannon Snap, their mailboxes are here, and the faculty who are located in the West Wing, their mailboxes are over there. So here's another lab space that I wanted to show you. This is Justin Matthews' lab space. And he is working on some really interesting content analyses. So you can see here the magazines that he has collected over years and years. And he is working with students to look at the depictions of LGBTQ community members, to see what stigmas are attached, to see what stereotypes are there. And he's got it over time. So he's able to do a developmental analysis where he can look, okay, how were people depicted in 1990 versus 2000 versus 2015, for example. Here we are at Danielle Burchett's lab, the Cafe Lab, Clinical and Forensic Evaluation Lab. Let's look inside. So she is setting up an area where she can bring participants in to fill out surveys or do other tasks. And here's the area where her research assistants will be able to sit at the computers and do statistics and analysis on SPSS or other statistics software.